evening. Welcome to H2O Nightly News. My name is Kate Burns.
And I'm Jordan Rickberger, and we're here from you live talking about the water in your own backyard.
As many of you know, Long Island Sound is located between the northern shoreline of Long Island and the southern shoreline of Connecticut. It is a very popular vicinity for recreational boating, tubing, and swimming.
All those activities seem admirable during the summertime, yet little do people know how intoxicated the Long Island Sound really is.
Although this has been a controversial topic on whether or not to bring forth this issue to the public has the right to know.
They do, Kate. They really do. The Long Island Sound is constantly being monitored due to the carelessness of disposing waste by the humans in the local area.
People just don't understand how much their garbage affects the environment and themselves.
Along with the disposal of people's garbage, the concentrations of mercury and other chemicals are also being discharged into the Sound.
Yes, but did you know that the concentration of mercury increased 13% from 1820 to 1955?
I did not know that. What a bad fact.
Yes.
Bioaccumulation takes place in the Sound because of the fish are intaking the chemicals that are in the water, and the humans are intaking the fish that are being caught, which eventually potentially will harm the humans.
State health departments have put up regulations regarding this issue. Let's hear from Sarah, who's at the Sound right now.
Fine. Thanks, guys. I'm here at HPCA on this gorgeous day, and as you can see, it's a major hotspot for families to come and hang out. People utilize this water for boating, swimming, and other water activities. Unfortunately, they don't really know the quality of the water. Here we see a rising amount in harmful substances from the negligence of the people around the Sound, as well as natural occurrences. I'm here with Kelly Ward, a resident and counselor for HPCA. How do you and others attempt to keep people safe in regards to water?
Well, before camp each day, we check the water to make sure that it's not harmful. And days after it rains, we don't let kids in the water because it's a red tide. It means that there's a rise in bacteria.
I'm also here with another member of HPCA, Maddie Pollage. Is there a way you guys are trying to combat the growing amount of waste that washes ashore?
Yes, twice a year the whole community comes down and we do a beach cleanup to make sure this beach is safe. Also being a counselor, we have the kids clean up after every day at the beach because we know there's always a few little garbage on the beach. So everyone cleans it up and we make sure the kids learn that we want to keep the beach safe and just clean.
Yeah. I'm here with lifeguard Sarah, and what do you do to keep the water clean? Waste that can be found all along the Sound can be very damaging to the marine life. If eaten, it can cause some serious problems and can lead to death. This is a big problem that affects the ecosystem as a whole. People need to do their best to clean up the garbage, but also do their best to make sure that the garbage doesn't end up in the water in the first place. But as you can see, the people are trying to fight these problems of the water, but it is too big of a problem for our small community to handle.
Thank you, Sarah, for that update.
We are back to talk about the topic of the water quality in Long Island Sound, specifically about hypoxia and its effects.
Yes, hypoxia plays a huge role in the negative qualities of the Long Island Sound.
Hypoxia occurs when there is a low concentration of dissolved oxygen levels in the water.
Marine organisms need oxygen to live, and low concentrations of oxygen, depending on the duration and the size of the area affected, can have serious consequences for those of marine life.
Low oxygen levels can occur naturally in estuaries during the summer when calm weather conditions prevent the mixing of the water column that replenishes the bottom water oxygen during the rest of the year.
And people wonder why the local beaches close sometimes during the summer. It's for your own health.
Yes, and you should expect more shutdowns as well, because according to studies, the Sound suggests that summer oxygen depletion is getting much worse,
which results in unsafe swimming and drinking water. A maximum extent of the hypoxia condition typically occurs during early August.
Many people don't seem to be aware of this tragic situation.
Now let's head on over to Shannon, who spoke to some outside sources on what they may or may not know about this topic. Are you aware of the bacteria in the Long Island Sound?
Yes.
What do you think you can do to help it?
Oh, maybe not use bad fertilizers that doesn't lead to like cultural eutrophication.
Very good. What do you think is the main cause of marine life local extinction?
Maybe oil or too much bacteria.
And what happens?
There's too much bacteria and they use too much oxygen, so the animals don't have as much oxygen. Or the oil could like make it hard for them to function like gills and fish.
Are you aware of the amount of bacteria in the Long Island Sound?
Yes, I am.
What can you do to fix the water quality on Long Island?
What would I do?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Have people clean up, like, you know, the beaches, I guess. You know?
What are they cleaning up?
What?
What are they cleaning
The
up?
garbage, because us Americans are dirty and like we. Well, I mean, I'm actually going somewhere. I mean, like a lot of people like leave garbage on the floor. Animals don't like tend to pick it up. The wind, like I guess, like takes it out to the beach. Like I don't know, stuff like that. You know, circle of life.
All right. What do you think the main cause of marine life local extinction is?
Excuse me. Can you repeat that question?
What do you think the main cause of marine life local extinction is?
Because us Americans are leaving our garbage and the water and they're eating it. That's why.
Thank you. Are you aware of the amount of bacteria in the Long Island Sound?
No.
What do you think happens when they close the beaches for a couple of days in the summer after it rains?
I have no idea. Let it go. Oh, it's a song? Okay. I'm not very helpful. I'm sorry.
There's no other question for guests. Are you aware of the amount of bacteria on the Long Island Sound?
Yes, I am.
What can you do to fix the quality of the Long Island Sound?
Probably not throw garbage in it off the boats.
Is the main cause of the marine life local extinction?
Oh. I guess oil spills. That's probably the number one.
Are you aware of the amount of bacteria in the Long Island Sound?
No, tell me about
Where do you think most water pollution comes from on Long Island?
Runoff.
Do you think that there is a water quality issue on Long Island and why?
Yes, because people litter.
Clearly, some people are very uneducated about this topic.
Yes, but lucky for them, the sound is constantly being monitored by the Connecticut Department of Energy and Environmental Protection, also known as DEEP.
The organization DEEP collects water samples from the sound and tests the dissolved oxygen levels, temperature, and salinity.
This allows for the sound to constantly be regulated.
We monitor the sound in order to keep it in the best and safest condition as we can.
Although chemicals and garbage have been affecting our sound for some time, there's still time left to make a change.
As for local civilians, try to properly dispose of your waste or recycle.
Don't forget to be aware of how detrimental the effects of poor water quality can be.
I just have one last question for you, Jordan.
What's that, Kate?
Can I drop?
Drop what?
Drop APES. Just kidding. This garbage, I just want to drop this garbage properly.
Oh, of course. See, people, that was a prime example of how to dispose your garbage properly.
So tune in next week for some more information on the Long Island Sound and water quality.
I'm Jordan Riberger, and this is Kate Burns, and we're signing off from H2O Nightly News. Good night.
Good evening. Welcome to H2O Nightly News. My name is Kate Burns.
And I'm Jordan Riberger, and we're here for you. Stop it.
Good evening. My name is Kate Burns, and welcome to H2O Nightly News.
And I'm Jordan Riberger. Stop it.
I think you should just put that on. I don't know the answers.
No, come on.
Ask the lady in the hall. Ask Mrs. What's her face. Ask Mrs.
Can I
What's
put
her
this in
face,
my
Mr.
video?
Khan.
Can I put this in my
I'm
video?
not answering this, Mr. Khan.
Come on.
Mr. Khan.